Hi, and welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Welcome back. My name is Carolyn. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so that you'll receive email notifications of new videos when they're uploaded. And I upload all the time. Okay? If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. It's so appreciated. The family is starting to really grow, and that is always exciting. Okay, when I get to 500 views, I'm going to do something special for the tribe, and we're going to do it right here on the channel. So stay tuned for that. Okay, and so don't forget, if when you hear this message, it is may not resonate with you the day you hear it, come back again another time. And if you feel that there's someone out there who could really benefit from this message, don't forget to share with them. And at the end, give me a like. It helps me with Instagram, with YouTube and their algorithm. Okay? All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the message for today. I am using a couple of new decks that I haven't used on the channel, or maybe I haven't used them in a while. I'm going to be using the Guardian Angel Tarot deck by Bradley Valentine. It's a little different than the normal tarot. I'm going to be using the Guardian Angel cards by, I think this is Tony Carmine Salerno. The Guardian Angel Oracle by Christy Astel. And I'm going to always use my favorite backup, Bradley Valentine, Angel Answers. Okay, so today is going to really be about bringing in that, continuing the message of the week. All right, and so I'm going to go ahead and call in the angels. Also, don't forget, anything you need to know about me is in the box below. If you need to reach out, send me an email. And to keep it simple, the email address is wisdomfromtheangels@gmail.com. If you'd like to talk, have a quick chat, I offer 15 minutes for free. So let me know. Send me an email. If there's someone you feel that would need a little extra boost or support, I do a weekly meditation where I include my clients and subscribers. Go ahead, send me an email. Get the kind of gist here? Okay. And if I don't respond in a few days, kind of hit back and say, hey, Carolyn, did you see this? Because sometimes it goes to my spam folder, even though I have tried to work to remove that. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and call in the angels. Okay, we're going to heart link, which is joining our middle finger and our thumb together, which sends an energetic vibration up to the angelic realm. Okay, it's from the process known as IET. IET is integrated energy therapy, and if you're interested to know more about that, send me an email. Okay, all right, so we're going to go ahead and clear the air first by ringing my singing bowl that I've had for over 20 years, and we're going to go ahead and do that. You can just breathe normally through this. You don't have to breathe in and hold or anything. Just breathe normally. And, if you can, plant your feet flat on the floor. And one more. All right. Okay. So I hear this is going to be a continuation of yesterday's message, which was the High Vibe Weekly message, okay? And that was all about new beginnings and using discernment and raising our vibration by journaling. So if you haven't seen that yet, go back and see it if you have the time. I try to really honor my time with you because I find it to be so special. So I try to honor it by keeping my readings under 30 minutes. Sometimes they go a little over, especially if I'm telling a story or if the reading needs that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the tarot deck. I'm going to put my glasses on because it has some fine print on it. So this is saying seeing clearly, and it has a donkey. I'm going to say a donkey, although it looks like a doggy, that's upside down. And it's saying It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So they're saying that right now, whatever the situation is that's going on in your life, they're saying that you are blessed with the gift of being able to see the best outcome. Others in the situation, that whatever it may not be able to see that. They also may not be on the same energetic vibration that you are on. Oftentimes, if we are vibrating from a high vibration, and that is one where we can see the possibilities, where we can see how things could be better, where we could, even though they may not be quite yet, and they may not get there in the future, but we have that ability to see past what's going on right now. We don't get stuck in the feelings for long of resentment or revenge or anger or frustration or disappointment. We're still human beings, and we may go down to that level for a period of time, but we don't live there, and we're able to raise ourselves up. And what I'm talking about is the map of consciousness, Stephen Hawking's map of consciousness. And it shows that, let me get my pointer. Where is my pointer? Okay, my wand rather. It shows that when we are feeling weak, we can be angry, disappointed, upset, be filled with regret, wanting revenge, disappointment, frustration. But when we choose to start raising our vibration up, we become curious, we become understanding, we become compassionate. Kindness is easier for us to display. We can understand more about what is going on with a situation or with someone, which can open us up to joy and more love and more peace in our lives. So you can look that up online. It's called The Map of Consciousness. And one day I'll do a video. I know I keep promising to do all these videos. And one day, you know what? I'm going to sit down and just do the videos I promised you, because I feel like I could really just do 10 videos, and that would help a lot with some of the conversation that we're having. But it's saying right now to start seeing clearly past what's going on, see past the behaviors, see past what's going on, and then decide, are you really available for continuing with this kind of relationship, or do you need to set a clear boundary and pull back and maybe be distant and maybe be, choose, instead of being friendly, be civil and distant, especially if you feel like you're being pulled into a quagmire of someone else's stuff. It may not be your stuff. You may have worked it out. You may have done your work. You may have done your shadow work. You may have done a lot of work on yourself and raised your vibration. And I do have a test that you can take where you can see how are you vibrating in the universe, and that is one I will do. I will do a video on that, because it is important. We sometimes think we're vibrating at such a high level, and then along comes someone who cuts us off, or someone who honks their horn at us, and here we go down the bunny hole, and we're like, days later, like, oh my gosh, why did I respond that way? Well, sometimes we may be showing up one way, or we think we're showing up one way, and we're not. We're showing up in a different way. Okay, the next card is Helper of Abundance. Here's the key. When we start to really vibrate from a different vibration and a higher vibration, we invite in healthier relationships. We invite in more opportunities. We invite in more abundance. So this is saying how to help with abundance. This is saying, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. And they're saying, pull up your sleeves, get organized, get ready, and make sure that you are ready to have everything lined up, so that when you are called to do, when you are called to be, you're ready. And this card is saying that a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, quick wit, and endless patience, that person can also be your best friend, you. Okay? It is saying that you are creating a win-win situation. What is a win-win situation? It is one where there's a lot of strength around you, there's a lot of diversity around you, and you're blending in. You're blending your ideas with others, and you're focusing on different aspects. You're staying balanced, and you're seeking out an approach that works for you. This is the Four of Thought. And this is spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels, from your inner voice, from your intuition. You remember our internal GPS. And begin and stop over analyzing the situation. Answers may not come today, but they will come. And maybe sometimes you need to take a step back. Sometimes just meditating can bring about a lot of information. This is the Two of Abundance. And this is saying life may be feeling a little out of balance right now, but you could be doing a lot of things to change your life right at the moment. But they're saying keep an eye on what your vision is. Keep an eye on what you truly desire. And yes, you may be multitasking, and your multitasking can be bringing a positive attitude that leads to success. The next card that comes up is Innocence, and it has birds on it and butterflies and a smile upon this beautiful angel's face. When we operate from a place of innocence, we are using the energy of Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is all about us really looking at life from a place of joy, of peace, of knowing that even if we're starting to feel overwhelmed, that it's momentary. It's not someplace we can be, that we have to be all the time. And we can look at life through the lens of innocence, of how a child might look at life, and accept that it is what it is, and accept that we can grow, that we can change, and that we can ask for Archangel Gabriel to bring in guidance. Okay? It's also saying the same message we got for the weekly message, which is we have new beginnings showing up. And this showed up in the high vibe reading. And this is also coming from a message from Archangel Raphael. Remember, Archangel Raphael is the divine physician. Call on Archangel Raphael when you need healing, either physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. And ask for guidance. Ask for Archangel Raphael to surround you, to protect you, and to bring in the healing that is so needed. For the situation, for you as an individual, or for everyone involved, if it's about a relationship, if it's about a job, if it's about a new home, I'm hearing. We also now have another confirmation that Raphael is saying, hey, I'm here, call on me, and call on Raphael for healing of any trauma. Remember, you can do the heart length, the middle finger and the thumb, and say the invitation. Angels, please accept my heart length invitation and join your energy with mine. Surround me, guide me, and protect me. Yes, today I did not do an invitation because I am still using the energy from a previous reading I did this morning on the high vibe. But you can call in the angels yourself. You can call in the angels to work with you. You can do the heart link invitation, joining the middle finger and the thumb, which sends a vibration up into the angelic realm. Or you can just talk to the angels and give them permission to start working in your life. They will not override your free will, and they will not do anything that will bring you harm. However, when you do ask, step out of the way. Release all expectations. Release the way that you feel that things should happen in your life. And I know that's not always easy, but allow it to show up the way that it needs to show up in order for you to grow and learn. Okay? All right. Now we have further confirmation that Archangel Raphael is waiting for us to come to our side, because here's Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael, as I said, can heal your traumas, can heal dramas, can heal situations, can heal individuals. Call on Raphael and ask for Raphael's assistance. And see how your life starts to shift and change and how you start to grow. Start to see the possibilities. Start to see the opportunities. Start to see the abundance flow into your life. Okay? All right. And this other card from the angels is going to be about love. Gabriel is all about love, loving ourselves, loving each other, loving others, loving the situations, accepting that it is what it is, and allowing ourselves to not get so bogged down in our frustration around what we wish it to be. Ask Gabriel for assistance. Ask Gabriel for more wisdom. Ask Uriel to come in as well. And you know, on this station, when we're not sure which angel to call on, we say, angels, get the flock in here, and see who shows up. But when we call on Gabriel, allow yourself to be innocent. Allow yourself to allow what shows up to show up. Unfocus from the lack. Unfocus from what isn't working. Unfocus from how others say it should be or how you really think it should be, and allow what is for your best and highest good to show up. As you see, the angel has a rainbow behind them. When a rainbow shows up in a reading or in our present daily life, what that's showing us is hope. It is showing us that things will work out. Things will get better. Okay? And these cards don't lie. The next card is patience. This is from the Guardian Angel deck. And it says, have patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like. Yet there is a lot going on energetically. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. A lot of times we as human beings do get very frustrated because we want things to go fast. We want it to get cleared up. We're tired of just wallowing in whatever it is that's going on. We may not even see the outcome of a situation going in the way we'd like. Here's the deal. And I had to adopt this thinking as well. And start to look at it as you're being protected. If something isn't going the way you think it should go right now, start to look at it as, maybe I'm being protected. Maybe the universe, the angels, or my creator, my guardian angels have overheard conversations about me or about this situation that had I heard them would have hurt me. My mind, by my not being available or being around, I've been protected. Start to look at life from a place of it's all working out the way that it should. And it may not be working out the way you'd like because you might need to get more information. And notice that. Write it down now. Journal. Remember, that was the directive for this week from the High Vibe reading. Because a year from now, your life is going to look so different. You know? And reach out to those helpful people around you, friends around you, therapists, life coaches, mentors, and get extra help if you need it. And know that abundance is awaiting you. And if it's about a situation, a peaceful resolution is at hand. Okay? And if you find that things are not working out the way you want them to or desire for them to, maybe for the meantime, choose a new direction. Choose a new focus. Focus on something else for a little while. And allow those things to just be. Allow the universe to work it out. Allow for divine timing. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. And I hope that you'll come back again for another message from Wisdom from the Angels. My name is Carolyn. If you're not sure who to call on, remember, we say on this channel, angels, get the flock in here. Please come back for another reading. And I hope that you will give this a like and share it with someone who may need some inspiration today. Okay? That's it for today. And thank you for coming back. Goodbye.